Gabriel, a 25-year-old Latino musician, lived in a modest makeshift room within an abandoned building in Los Angeles. The city's blazing summer heat mirrored the challenges of his life. Homeless and struggling, Gabriel had only his guitar, a worn, beloved instrument gifted by his late father, to keep him grounded. Each day began with hope and determination, despite his hunger and unkempt appearance reflecting the hardship he endured. His soulful brown eyes carried a weight far beyond his years. Hunger gnawed at Gabriel as he prepared for the day, but he found solace in music. His guitar, though battered by years of use, still produced beautiful melodies that echoed his emotions. Bidding farewell to his fellow homeless companions, he carried the guitar to a nearby park where he often played. This ritual was both a way to earn small donations and a means to connect with the world through his music. Gabriel's usual spot in the park, shaded beneath a large tree, became his stage. As the city's sounds intertwined with his melodies, he played song after song, hoping to draw an audience. The day's earnings, however, were sparse, barely enough for a simple meal. Despite the disappointment, Gabriel pressed on, driven by an unyielding spirit and the belief that music could touch hearts. Life had not always been so bleak for Gabriel. As a child, his family had moved from Mexico to California in search of a better future. Music became his passion, and his father, despite financial struggles, gifted him a guitar. It was a dream come true for young Gabriel, who quickly displayed exceptional talent. He grew up performing in local bands, earning recognition for his skillful guitar playing and his soulful voice. However, tragedy struck when his parents were killed in a violent attack on immigrants. Left to fend for himself, Gabriel spiraled into financial ruin and eventually lost everything, including his home. His father's guitar became his only link to his past life and a source of both comfort and income. Despite his circumstances, Gabriel remained kind and humble, thanking every person who stopped to listen or contributed a coin to his donation box. Gabriel's music resonated deeply with people, blending sadness with hope in a way that transcended words. Crowds often gathered to listen, their expressions softening as they were moved by his emotional melodies. Some even shed tears, touched by the raw beauty of his performance. The applause and kind words from strangers kept his spirit alive, and while his dreams of returning to a stage seemed distant, he continued to play, believing that music could heal both himself and others. One day, as Gabriel played in the park, he noticed a young girl standing nearby. She appeared to be around 8 years old, with brown hair, big eyes, and a shy demeanor. Though he had seen her a few times before, this time she seemed captivated by his music. Gabriel greeted her with a warm smile and a gentle question, but the girl remained silent, responding only with a nod. Her quiet presence intrigued him. The girl settled near Gabriel, watching him with intense focus. Encouraged by her interest, he decided to play a special song just for her. His fingers danced over the strings, producing a soft, delicate melody that filled the air with emotion. The girl seemed enchanted, her shy smile revealing her appreciation. Gabriel felt an unexpected joy in playing for her, sensing that his music had reached her in a meaningful way. When the song ended, the girl applauded enthusiastically, her silent yet expressive gratitude warming Gabriel's heart. She stood to leave, but paused to drop a few coins into his donation box. Her small gesture moved him deeply, leaving him with a sense of fulfillment that transcended the monetary value of her contribution. As she walked away, looking back with a smile, Gabriel silently thanked her for inspiring him. That brief yet profound interaction left a lasting impression on Gabriel. It reminded him of the transformative power of music to connect with others, even without words. He realized that his guitar was more than just a source of income. It was a bridge to touch hearts and share hope. From that day forward, Gabriel approached each performance with renewed purpose, believing that his music could create moments of beauty and connection, even in the midst of life's struggles. Though she couldn't speak, the girl communicated through gestures, and Gabriel played music for her daily. They developed a strong bond through shared moments of music and storytelling, with Gabriel recounting his life's struggles and dreams. Gabriel found it peculiar that the girl was always alone, dressed in the same lace dress and black shoes. However, he cherished her company and the light she brought to his difficult days on the streets. Their connection resonated with park visitors, who admired Gabriel's music and the girl's enchanting dances. Her presence transformed Gabriel's performances, drawing more attention and tips, giving him a newfound hope in life. Unbeknownst to many, Gabriel suffered from myasthenia gravis, a debilitating condition causing muscle weakness. Life on the streets exacerbated his health issues, leaving him increasingly frail and in need of medical attention he couldn't afford. The girl's empathy was evident as she brought Gabriel oranges when he appeared weak. Her silent concern deeply moved him, and he expressed gratitude for her companionship, which gave him strength amidst his struggles. Gabriel, overwhelmed by his worsening condition, admitted his limitations to the girl. Despite his weakness, he found solace in her unwavering presence, feeling a profound bond that transcended words. One day, Gabriel collapsed from exhaustion. He woke up in a shelter, confused and fearful about his future. The comfort of the girl's company was now a distant memory as he faced an uncertain path ahead. Despite his struggles, Gabriel found meaning in the joy and comfort he had shared with the girl. Her pure-hearted gestures and love for his music had transformed his life, leaving an indelible mark on his soul. Though Gabriel's health declined, the invisible bond with the girl remained a source of strength. Their shared moments of music and silent understanding symbolized the profound impact of human connection, even in the direst circumstances. He feared she might find him gone and feel abandoned. Amid his despair, Gabriel noticed a small figure standing at the entrance of the shelter shed. It was the girl he had been thinking about, her compassionate gaze full of empathy. She ran to him, her presence like a glimmer of hope in his dark world. Her kindness brought tears to his eyes, but this time they carried a hint of gratitude. The girl approached with an unspoken understanding, her silent presence soothing Gabriel's troubled heart. When he asked her about her parents, she simply smiled, her warmth filling the space between them. In that moment of connection, Gabriel decided to give her something precious, his beloved guitar, a symbol of their newfound bond. However, as Gabriel handed her the guitar, something inexplicable happened. It slipped through her hand and fell to the floor. The startling sound drew attention, and Gabriel stared in shock. The guitar had passed right through her, as if she were not entirely of this world. Intrigued, Gabriel noticed the back of the guitar had a hidden compartment. Opening it, he discovered an old certificate of authenticity and a photograph. The document revealed the guitar was the first made by Antonio Torres Jurado, a priceless historical artifact. The photograph showed Antonio with a little girl named Melody, whose resemblance to his young companion was uncanny. Gabriel realized the truth. The girl was not an ordinary child, but a spirit connected to the guitar. She had been guiding him all along. As Melody smiled and began to fade away, her presence left Gabriel with a profound sense of wonder and gratitude. Her light vanished, leaving behind a treasure that would change his life. With the guitar authenticated, Gabriel sold it to a museum for an unimaginable sum. The money allowed him to receive life-saving treatment and start a new chapter. He bought a home, rebuilt his life, and opened a musical instrument store, fulfilling a dream he never thought possible. Gabriel's love for music endured, each melody a tribute to his parents and to Melody, who had shown him the way. Her presence transformed his life, leaving him with not only wealth, but also hope and purpose. As he continued his journey, Gabriel carried the memory of the little girl who led him to his treasure, forever etched in his heart.